an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints.
I understand that in a few generations from now, people that look like me will serve your tribe.
Okay.
People that look like me will serve your tribe.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What tribe? Because Africa. I know we have differences.
Right. Okay.
We have differences, but I see that, and I just want to ask you guys politely to not be as oppressive as we were. That's all I ask.
Whenever we had the rule,
You're right.
we're ruling over you.
That's
right.
right. That's all I ask.
Whenever we had the rule,
You're right.
we're ruling over you.
That's
right.
right.
Not be oppressive as you were with us, as you see
Now
what
the
y'all
thing
done.
is, if you guys are, I don't fucking blame you. Pardon the French.
Right. Okay.
I just want to leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Nope.
Know thy works, and tribulation, and poverty. But thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
One that has been a pinnacle of hatred I've seen out there on both sides of the fence. The people waking up hating on the nations, and the nations hating on the people. You know, there's a scripture that talks about that there would be a plot to make, I think it's the nations would plot to make sure that Israel didn't exist. Pretty much to make them as they were never were. And I'll try to put that scripture in the video below, because it is so powerful. And people talk about anti-Semitism. You want to talk about anti-Semitism, you want to talk about anti of a nation. I've never seen anything so intense as people, the rejection of the so-called black man being a true Hebrew Israelite. All right, news flash for you. The people, those people with that, heavy-duty melanin in their skin, yeah, they're the true Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, they've been mistreated. Yeah, they've been scattered through the nations. And guess what? They're going to have their land back one day. The Messiah's going to sit on the throne and reign. And if you haven't come to grips with that, you might want to get it. Okay? Because the other side of that thing is what I label as hateful Hebrews. And keep in mind, folks, there is so many of them that's good people. They're going to be wonderful people to be around in the new kingdom. But there's just like there's white people, black people, Latino people, whatever. There's bad people in every group. All right, shoot, there was bad people in the Hebrew Israelites in the ancient times. Look at Korah that stood up against Moshe and got consumed. Right there, earth opened up and swallowed him. Hey, still bad Hebrews today. It doesn't matter that you're seeing.
Y'all gonna be ruling this planet, man. Because at the end of the day, y'all the only ones who matter. Y'all gonna be ruling this planet, man. Because at the end of the day, y'all the only ones who matter. Y'all gonna be ruling this planet, man. And any Israelite out there who don't believe that, if I had the chance to take y'all's place, to be blessed with what y'all gonna be blessed with, do y'all know what y'all gonna be blessed with? Y'all gonna be blessed with rulership over this every single nation on this planet. Y'all gonna be living like kings and queens. Everything that y'all deserve. Y'all deserve to be living it up in that kingdom. And do y'all know too, there's only gonna be 1/3 of Israel that's gonna be saved. The other 2 are going into the lake of fire with everybody else who don't attach to this to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's crazy, right? That just to show you how much my forefathers done messed up everything. I pray for any Israelites out there that see this, that y'all can get what I'm saying, and not even just what I'm saying, because I'm irrelevant. I'm irrelevant to anything when it comes to the Most High. 'Cause I'm irrelevant. I'm irrelevant to anything when it comes to the Most High. 'Cause I'm irrelevant. I'm irrelevant to anything when it comes to the Most High. But I just pray that you guys grab a hold.
Ezekiel 39, verse 22. 39, verse 22 and 23. So the house of Israel shall know that I am Yahuwah, their God. Oh, but John 3:16, I am Yahuwah, their God, from that day and forward. So when the Most High lays his hand upon the nations and makes them bow down and kiss our feet, right? We're going to know he's our God from that day and forward. It ain't going to be no more John 3:16. You're going to understand the true meaning of John 3:16. And the heathen shall know, right, that the house of Israel went into slavery for their iniquity. So the whole world is going to know we went into slavery for our sin because we transgressed against the Most High. Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies. So fell they all by the sword, connecting back to Luke 21 verse 24. They shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led captive slaves into all nations. See that? So it ain't gonna be no rapture. Okay, let's go to Revelation chapter 3. They still bowing down. We still on that. They still bowing down. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9. Behold, I will make them, not ask them, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Oh yes, they do. I speak to them plenty of times. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before your feet. Again, that bowing down, and to know that I have loved you. I have loved you, not the world. I've loved you. John 3:16 right here. See that? But hey, let's go back to Ezekiel 39. See, this is why precept upon precept is so important. Ezekiel 39, and we want verse 28 and 29. Then shall they know that I am Yahuwah, their God, which caused them to be led into captivity. So the Most High is our God, and he caused us to be led into slavery among the heathen. Not Esau, among the heathen. So he caused this, so the world can know he's the one that led us into captivity among these people. But I have gathered them onto their own land, and have left none of them any more there. Neither will I hide my face. Remember, I did that lesson. He's hiding his face. Neither will I hide my face any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith Yahweh Elohim. See that? So now, the Most High is going to give us power over the nations. But let's precept this thing. Let's go to Genesis 26. So now they bow down, kissed our feet. All right? Let's go to Genesis 26.
Stand that in a few generations from now, people that look like me will serve your tribe.
Okay.
People that look like me will serve your tribe.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because Africa. I know we have differences.
Right, okay.
We have differences, but I see that. And I just want to ask you guys politely to not be as oppressive as we were. That's all I ask.
Whenever we had the rule,
You're
and
right.
we're ruling over you.
That's
Right?
right.
Okay.
That's all I ask.
Whenever we had the rule,
You're
and
right.
we're ruling over you.
That's
Right?
right.
Okay. Not to be oppressive as you were with us, as you see
Now
what
the
y'all
thing
done.
is, if you guys are, I don't fucking blame you. Pardon the French.
Right, okay.
I just want to leave it at that.
Okay, all right.
All right.
All right. No problem.
16. Again, there's your John 3:16. You see that? That's how it's going to go down. But I will put it in the hand of them that afflict you, which have said to your soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over. See that? Most High is raising us up, and he going to put the power in our hand to make this stuff happen. Let's go here to the book of, should have it in this right here, right? Book of Judith. Judith. We want Judith chapter 8. Oh, we bringing it out. Judith chapter 8. We want verse 22. We want verse 22 and 23. The slaughter of our brethren. Same thing we see every day. And the captivity of the country. In the desolation of our inheritance will he turn upon our heads among the Gentiles. You see that? Wheresoever we shall be in bondage, slavery, and we shall be an offense and a reproach to all them that possess us. See that? That's how the Most High is going to make this thing happen, right? Verse 23. For our servitude shall not be directed to favor. So don't think because you got a servant, right, as your slaves, it's going to be directed to favor. But Yahuwah, our God, shall turn it to dishonor. Let's see what that looks like real quick. Let's go to the book of Baruch. Right, our servitude, the Most High going to turn it to dishonor. Let's go to Baruch chapter 4. Baruch 4:31. Y'all can see that. Miserable are they that afflict you and rejoice at your fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. So all the places that received us as slaves, they're going to be miserable. For as she rejoiced at your ruin and was glad of your fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. That's why I'm exposing these devils. So it ain't me just saying it, devils. It's the word of the Most High that's saying it. Okay? A few more verses to go. Let's go to Psalms 149. Because it's your time to go into slavery. Nobody want to talk about it, but I'm going to do it. Psalms 149. Verse 1 through 9. Let's bring it out. Praise Yahuwah. Sing unto Yahuwah a new song. Remember that from the movie? That's why they put that in that movie, Birth of a Nation. And his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let the praises of his name be in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the tremble and the harp. For Yahuwah taketh pleasure in his people, even though they don't want us to be the real people. He will beautify the meek, the good with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in the mouths of the saints. I can't say it like him, but I'm going to put that clip in here. Let the high praises of God be in the mouths and a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahuwah. That's how it's going down. Slavery is going down just like that. So it ain't gonna be, oh, we are the world to make a better day and all of that stuff. You're going into slavery. Okay, let's go to Isaiah 45. 2 more precepts and we out. Isaiah 45 and 14. Isaiah 45, verse 14. Thus saith Yahuwah, the labor of Egypt and merchandise of Ethiopia and of the Syrians, men of stature, shall come over unto you, and they shall be yours, thine. You see that? They shall come after you in chains. They shall come over, and they shall fall down unto you. They shall make supplication, please, 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 unto you, saying, surely God is in you. I thought he was in the whole world. I thought God loved everyone, but surely God is in you, and there is none else. There is no God. Oh, please, somebody. I need a drink of water. It's hot out here. Let's get a precept. Let's go to Zechariah. It's the last verse and we out of here. So Zechariah chapter 8. Zechariah chapter 8 and verse 23. Thus saith the Most High of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all the languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that God is with you. We thought God loved everybody, but we've heard that he's with you. So thank you for clarifying these scriptures for us in this lesson today. So, y'all see it in the Holy Scriptures? You're going into slavery. Your turn to go into slavery. Nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to deal with it. Your pastors, they suck. Pastor Pork Chop, Mayonnaise Mary, they don't want to deal with this stuff. But we have to deal with it because it's written all through the Scriptures that all the nations are going into slavery. They're going to belong to Israel. As simple as that. They're never going to teach you this stuff. And this is why they oppress God's people and God's children, because they know that all this glory belongs to you. It never belongs to the whole world, like it's being taught in these churches. This is why we are being targeted. Okay? So I thank y'all for once again rocking out with me. Another lesson. All praises to the Most High Elohim and his beautiful word.
Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O God? Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men, for they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me, and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting.